Hello again. I have not left. Well, technically, I left. This is vlog 13. Unlucky. Um, this one's going to be focused. It's going to be quite a short one, I think. It's going to be focused on establishing the workshop. Talking about how I'm going to go planning that. It's going to be kind of the first one for the EQ. See how it goes. Yeah. So, get your thoughts on it. I have lost my notes for the vlog. Um, yeah. So who's going to involve? It's going to involve me. I'm going to be leading things. It's part of like how we want to at EQ want to start kind of branching out and teaching things. It's going to just be me. I did a teaching R&D back in October, which what that entails is trying to develop teaching practice, but in the studio with just my dancers, so I can try out things. So that when it comes to holding workshops or whatever to you guys and bringing them out, that it's of value and you're paying what you getting what you paid for, kind of thing. They're gonna do like a £5 thing, standard professional class rate, but for a workshop, they're gonna doing like possibly Chisenhall, just in the research studio. So I think a max capacity of 15. I think that's quite a nice round figure to roundish figure, 15. Um, but yeah, £5 and that'll help cover the studio and whatnot. And yeah, try and get to 15. I'm not expecting 15. I don't know what to expect. But I'd rather do it and we'll see what happens, even if like nobody shows up. And that's totally fine. Because then that's kind of like, okay, cool, that's an indication. I find when things don't work, because I did a workshop just for me off my own back on my name, nobody showed up. And that's cool. It's like, cool, that means I need to do a couple of things. So if you fail at something, it actually is a perfect opportunity to be like, what needs to be done here? An opportunity to progress in a certain way. It's a great humility as well, as to self-awareness of being like, okay, should I be teaching workshops right now? And I guess that's what the kind of teaching R&D came from. So in terms of the workshop, as I said, I'm looking to do about maybe a 2-hour workshop for studio hire. It's a money thing as well, so we want to keep it cheap enough for you guys and cheap enough for me. A nice balanced relationship. Yeah, looking at certain things, it'll be towards like I use a lot of tension in movement, so it's the lack of tension and a lot of tension. Utilizing kind of movements from different street styles. Won't throw too much. That I mean, I'm not a super street freestyle or anything like that, but I've had experiences of street dance, and that's why I do. I dabble now and again in stuff like that or contemporary fusion to try and bring. It's more the qualities I like street dance, and I know some knowledge and stuff, so I try and tie that in. But on that note, I'm planning to change up my training schedule a bit. So at the moment, I'm trying to get, which is quite, it's a bit for me, class-wise, to do not 4 classes a week, not stamina-wise, but just money-wise, and because I mean I still gotta work, so I can't be spending too much money here and there. But that's kind of a happy medium I'm with right now, and also at a level where I'm trying to lose more weight, stuff like that. So that's on me. But I'm planning to do maybe 2 contemporary classes a week, 1 contemporary fusion class and 1 street style, or street style, funk style, whatever is around the week and what my availability is. So if I've not been given the shifts at work, I plan around the days I have off or the mornings off, and I'm going to try and incorporate that so that definitely you're getting the value of the things that I'm speaking about and saying that the kind of vocabulary. I really struggle with that word. Constant Scotsman. No apologies. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, so to definitely packed upon that value in the time before a workshop is set and we start, pushing it. But I have this stuff that I want to share, and hopefully you want to absorb it, take it in, especially for graduates, early career artists. This would be probably up your street. Um, you know, street. No, I get it. Yeah, I think it'd be really cool to do it like that. If they're gonna do it at Chisenhell, what else? Yeah, so we'll be looking at tension, street styles, maybe looking at initiations, and also like traveling and stuff like that. You used to travel with the thing, working with like proximity and stuff, how it affects things choreographically. Because in the end, I want you to create a phrase movement like a mini solo that you can just take away at the end of the day. Yeah, that'll be kind of the idea of the workshop. It's movement improvisation based workshop in the hopes of creating a solo for yourselves, and then take away what you will and see how it is. Be looking if you come. Be looking forward to your feedback, having a discussion at the end. What needs to improve? What you guys valued, what you didn't. Because all I want to do is bring value with it, and also in my experience, my small amount of experience teaching, and those teachers who I spoke to, like it's such teaching such a great experience because you get to learn as well as a teacher. In a sense, things that won't work, finding better ways to teach and to give value. So I'm all about that. Why am I doing the workshops? To help EQ. It's good for me personally as a get the practice in, because it's this thing of no one's really gonna give you a teaching opportunity. You've got to I've got to, in a sense, in a business sense, it's like I've got to bring it to you guys. You can't expect someone to kind of be like David, come teach. I need to prove it first, and in this case, it's looking off my own back and my own money. Put my money where my mouth is. But it would be cool because it'll promote hopefully EQ as well, and the more EQ develops, the more, as a artistic director of the collective, how can do it for the members and build the company strength to strength, and in this sense give them more opportunities, because we're growing in this aspect as well as just we're going out and showing workplaces, and we want to give back to the community in some form or another, and even one day some of the members might teach in the future. Who knows? I don't quite know yet, but you don't know till you try. Be interesting to look back on this vlog and maybe a couple workshops down the road and be like, well, this happened, this is how it started. And again, this is kind of this is why I'm doing these vlogs, so it can be like, I got this and now, and wow, incredible journey, I learned this, I can't believe it was this before, nobody showed up or whatever. But I guess we'll find out. So yeah, overall, hopefully a workshop, positive workshop coming towards you at some point. EQ dance, it'll be facilitated by myself. Come along, have some fun. I'll look out for stuff on social media, probably do a Facebook event, all that sort of thing. And sweet, hopefully see you there. So till the next time, thank you, and mucho love.